So off we go then. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Doku. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He'll fancy himself from here. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. De Ligt. Olise. Musiala. Musiala! Lewis. Bob. Bernardo Silva. Olise. Musiala. Kimmich. Gets it, and now what? Blocked! That's really good defending. In towards the middle. With his head. And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bernardo Silva.
They've got another chance here.
It's got through and... Never one to be short of confidence, he gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. Doku.
Here's another good opportunity.
Delivers across. Just too high.
Still level, but just 5 minutes to go to half-time.
Another piece of really good defending. Back off the post! With a gorgeous ball to set up the chance. Pity it's been wasted. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's been absolutely nothing for either set of supporters to cheer about as yet. Let's hope there'll be some sort of magic after the restart.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. De Ligt. Goretzka. Driving on, he could shoot here. Rodri. He'll hit it. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Lewis.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, look, they're clearly very keen to prevent him from taking the physical higher ground. They're fighting fire with fire.
Musiala. De Ligt. Rodri. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking to get within range. Kimmich. Goretzka. De Ligt. Kim Min-jae. Goretzka.
Goes for a header.
Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency. Rodri. Keeper's ball. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, despite the scoreline, this one hasn't felt like a 0-0 to me. It's really ebbed and flowed and thoroughly enjoyable.
So a real test of both endurance and character for both sets of players now as we enter extra time. Here's another good opportunity.
Goes through the middle. And the through ball is intercepted. And out it comes again. Doku. Musiala.
The referee blows his whistle to end the first half of extra time, and the scores are still level. Anyone's guess really as to who will go on now and win this one.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
Into the second period. The tension pretty high, even down there on the bench. No room for complacency. Any mistake could prove fatal. Are we finally going to see the deadlock broken on what's been an incredibly frustrating occasion?
Ah, that's a super piece of goalkeeping. Guerrero. Lima. Goretzka. Oh, too much weight on that.
It's the end of the second half of extra time, and still the scores are level. The players look exhausted, but they'll have to face now the pressure of the penalty shootout.
Well, it's hard to believe.
It doesn't matter how many times you've been in a penalty shootout, even the most experienced of players can crumble. Under great pressure, he bangs it past the keeper. made it, it's 1-1.
You could see he was really nervous taking that one, but he's made it one apiece. That's a good start and a great penalty to make it one each.
That's no problem. Into the left side. That was clinical. The man for the moment.
Oh, the pressure was huge there to keep the scores level, but he's managed to control his nerves and slot the ball home.
The poor goalkeeper didn't stand an earthly.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
That's it. That's decided the game. With neither side giving an inch in regulation time, it had to be settled with penalties. The only way left to get a result, however unfair it may seem.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.